My personality thrives on change, but I do understand the need for collective structure. Looking at it from a business perspective, it poses challenges in the workplace, and especially when you think about a digital environment, potentially your whole team's working remotely, you still have a space that needs structure. So if you're having to deal with different personalities and different ways of thinking and structuring and cleaning, if you will, how do you work out what structure would work for the collective? I sat hard thinking about this, and I have four ways in my world that I use to try and work out what that structure should be. Number one, create a structure on your shared digital spaces that give room for the best product deliverables. So in my industry, that's creative. So allow that creativity. You need to give room for that. Number two, respect for the next. And what I mean by that is if someone else is going to come and pick up that file or that folder, have you respected them enough in terms of their time going through something that is messy, incoherent? If you have respect for the person who's going to be picking it up, I think the way that you tackle something is going to be different. Whether it's a Word document, whether it's creative open files, I think your structure would be different if you thought about the person who's picking it up after you. Thirdly, your decisions need to be based on sustainability for the business in terms of storage itself. I don't know if all of you know how expensive digital storage is. Whichever platform you are using, cloud storage is incredibly expensive, and that's just your base cost. Then you still need backup of that. So when you are not thinking efficiently in terms of storage, the costs for the business just increase exponentially. And then lastly, you need to be thinking based on efficiency for your staff and clients. Again, that affects your bottom line. If your structures and your processes in that shared space are not in a way that is going to be the most efficient from a time perspective for your staff and from a file size and time perspective for your clients when they receive the files, that's going to affect the profitability of your business and the happiness of the people involved. So I think the main takeout is that you need to bring together different minds. The person who doesn't like routine, the person who does like routine, the person who likes working in one program versus another, and set out what the business needs are, not the process, what the business needs are, and let the different minds work together to work out the process.